Welcome back. Today, we're diving into inside the billionaire life of Karoline Leavitt, a meteoric rise from small-town roots to the halls of power, supported by massive influence, a wealthy partner, and a luxurious lifestyle few might expect. From political power to private estates, we'll unpack how money and ambition shape her remarkable story. Let's get started. 1. A rapid rise to the West Wing. Born in 1997 in Atkinson, New Hampshire, Karoline Claire Leavitt grew up in a working-class family. Her parents owned an ice cream stand and a truck dealership. She studied political science and communications on a softball scholarship at St. Anselm College, rising quickly through conservative ranks and decisive internships. In 2025, at just 27, she became the youngest ever White House press secretary, with an annual salary of approximately $180,000. But her financial power extends far beyond that paycheck, thanks to smart investing, media engagements, and a wealthy spouse who's bolstered their combined portfolio to a multi-million-dollar level. Off the podium, Karoline leveraged her rising profile into high-paying speaking engagements, book deals, and exclusive media partnerships. Her insights on conservative messaging and political branding became must-haves at donor summits and private think tanks. Industry insiders say she commands $50,000 to $100,000 per appearance, with top-tier political conferences flying her in via private jet and luxury accommodations. In parallel, her spouse, a successful entrepreneur in defense tech, brought considerable assets into their marriage. Together, they expanded into luxury real estate, purchasing properties in Miami, D.C., and even a private ranch in Wyoming. Rumors of a joint investment fund tied to conservative media ventures only add to the intrigue. While her official role remains in the White House, Karoline Leavitt's lifestyle tells a broader story, of political power fused with billionaire-level influence, all before the age of 30. As her influence continued to grow, Karoline didn't shy away from the spotlight, she embraced it. Her social media platforms became a curated blend of behind-the-scenes politics, luxury travel, and thought leadership. From snapshots at high-level policy meetings to glimpses of gala evenings in designer gowns, Karoline crafted an image that fused Gen Z relatability with old-school political power. She became a favorite among young conservatives and a rising icon in elite circles, blending media savvy with strategic clout. Karoline's inner circle reflects her growing status. Frequent guests at her private events include billionaires, foreign diplomats, tech moguls, and conservative influencers. Her home in Washington, D.C. is more than a residence. It's a carefully designed salon of influence, where business, media, and politics collide over catered dinners, exclusive briefings, and donor negotiations. Every room is a statement, from hand-picked artwork to custom furnishings imported from Europe. The decor is tasteful but opulent, crafted to impress without overwhelming. 2. Luxury, power, and the Leavitt brand. As her national profile exploded, so did the visibility of her luxurious lifestyle. Karoline Leavitt is no stranger to private jets, often photographed boarding Gulf Streams for donor retreats in Aspen, tech summits in Silicon Valley, and weekend getaways in the Hamptons. These trips are more than leisure, they're power plays. On board, she networks with venture capitalists, defense consultants, and energy executives who see her as a political and financial gateway to the future. Her wardrobe, a curated mix of American classics and high fashion, has drawn the attention of style magazines and campaign watchers alike. Custom Ralph Lauren suits, Hermes handbags, and Manolo Blahnik heels are staples, but so are smartwatches, data-driven analytics apps, and encrypted comms devices, tools that blend image and strategy. She's mastered the art of political branding, projecting trust and relatability to the public while commanding respect from billionaires behind the scenes. And then there's the money. Sources estimate that the Leavitt household quietly amassed over $40 million through a mix of real estate holdings, blue-chip stocks, and political consulting ventures. Confidential filings link her to shell companies managing luxury condos in Florida, New York, and Texas, locations known not just for sunshine but for discreet wealth. This isn't accidental. It's calculated. Karoline is not only preparing for the spotlight now, but building the infrastructure to remain influential long after the cameras turn away. 3. The power couple strategy. Behind Karoline Leavitt's growing empire is a quietly influential figure, her husband, a venture capitalist with deep ties to Silicon Valley and Texas oil. While she dominates the political and media scene, he operates from the shadows of private equity boardrooms, where billion-dollar deals are inked over steak dinners and golf retreats. Together, they've formed what insiders call a next-gen political dynasty, a partnership driven as much by strategy as by shared values. Their marriage isn't just a love story, it's a business alliance. They co-own a luxury property firm that manages high-end rentals for campaign teams, political events, and think tanks. Their portfolio includes estates in Scottsdale, tech retreats in Tahoe, and even beachfront escapes in Palm Beach. Every property doubles as a meeting ground for deals, donors, or diplomatic backchannels. While Karoline speaks on national TV, he's on encrypted calls finalizing acquisitions or quietly advising energy boards on policy risks. This fusion of politics, wealth, and media makes them a power couple in the truest sense. They don't just benefit from elite networks, they build and direct them. Whether it's a closed-door fundraiser in Napa Valley or a strategic dinner with international financiers in Dubai, the Leavitts are crafting a long game. Their influence isn't measured in headlines alone. It's measured in how they move capital, command attention, and shape the very narrative of American ambition. Thanks for watching. Karoline Leavitt's story is more than a tale of rising from small-town beginnings to national prominence. It's a blueprint for how ambition, media mastery, and calculated partnerships can create an empire in modern America. From press podiums to private jets, from modest routes to multi-million-dollar portfolios, she's not just navigating the billionaire lifestyle, she's defining it for a new generation of political elites. If you found this deep dive fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next expose on the world's most powerful and intriguing figures. Drop a comment below. Do you think Karoline Leavitt is building the next great political dynasty? Until next time, stay curious, stay sharp.